So, with that out of the way, we're thanking Kairie Sane for entertaining us WWE wrestling fans for the last 3 years. We could talk about what direction WWE is going. A lot of Raw just ended about an hour ago. Um, a lot of things have been answered, and there's a lot of things that need to be questioned. On the Raw side, we got more answers than questions, but there's still some questions on the Raw side. SmackDown, there's some answers, but there's still a lot more questions on SmackDown. And SmackDown this Friday will hopefully we'll get more. So starting on the Raw side, so obviously tonight you just saw that Andrade and Angel Garza won the triple threat tag team match to face the Street Profits at SummerSlam for the Raw tag team titles. Everybody suspected this. That could be a tremendous match. Okay, that's the direction they're going with the tag teams on the Raw side. Um, a couple other things. I'm going to talk about another good thing later on, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, but that's going to be near the end. But here's some things I've questioned. Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax confrontation. I don't know what to make of it. What does this mean? Are they both heels going at it? Or is battle as the top alpha dog, whatever? They both act like alpha females, obviously. Are they both heels? Which one's Which one's gonna be a face? I don't know. I don't see any of them. I just don't see any of them being a good face. Nia Jax is a terrible face. Much better heel. And Shayna Baszler, I don't know. They literally did such a poor job of building her up on the main roster, especially after WrestleMania. I mean, they didn't use her after Money in the Bank until beginning of July or middle of July. I don't know what they know. I guess Vince McMahon doesn't like her because she's not the typical wrestler, right? I don't know. But now that they have her and Nia Jax after taking a confrontation, I don't see where this is going. Is one of them going to turn face? I don't know. Comment below which one of them is going to turn face, or they still going to both be two heels going at it. I just don't know. Another thing I don't get. With all due respect to MVP, nobody cares. He's a good manager. He can wrestle from occasion. But why is he in the U.S. title picture? He's claiming the U.S. champion. When it should be the guy he's managing, Bobby Lashley, should be in charge in the front of that U.S. title picture. It should be Bobby Lashley feuding with Apollo Crews for the U.S. title, not MVP. Southern Benjamin, yeah, okay, they have a stable. So Benjamin's 24 champion. He's not going to be U.S. champion, whatever, but that's okay. R-Truth could feud with Southern Benjamin, get the 24/7 title back, or Cesaro could try to get it, whatever. That's okay. But with MVP should not be in the title picture. He should be the manager and wrestle on occasion. And it should be Bobby Lashley should be the main focus. He had a tremendous match with Mustafa Ali tonight. It was a great match. And I don't like the full Nelson as his finisher. I'll be honest with you. I don't like a full Nelson as a finisher. Go back to that Dominator move he had, or go for the spear. I just don't like full Nelson. And then, okay, and then I have questions about the Raw Women's title picture now. Kind of interferes with SmackDown. Well, I don't. More than the SmackDown Women's title. Okay, we saw Sasha Banks become the Raw Women's champion tonight because Asuka abandoned her match to check on Kairie Sane, got beat up by Bayley, and we know why it happened. Kairie Sane's done it tonight, and so yeah, okay. It looks like what I think is gonna happen is gonna be Asuka and Sasha Banks at SummerSlam. Okay, that's solved. I did not like the endings of the match, but it kind of made sense. It was a cheap win for Sasha Banks. Okay. But the SmackDown side of things, this is Bayley's SmackDown Women's Champion, right? I know they're both tag team champions on the women's side, but I'm going to talk about the main titles. So now, it looks like Sasha is very confused with Asuka and have their match at SummerSlam, a rematch at SummerSlam. What do you do with Bayley? Who challenges Bayley at SummerSlam? let's see our SmackDown's roster side. Who are the women there? We got Nikki Cross, Alexa Bliss, Lacey Evans, Naomi, Dana Brooke, Tamina, Sonya Deville, and what's her name? Mandy Rose. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be Mandy Rose or Sonya Deville because they're not done yet, obviously. So let's take those two out of the way. Nikki Cross has a match with Bayley next this SmackDown coming up for the title, and I don't think it's gonna be Nikki Cross. So with that leaves of Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Lacey Evans, Dana Brooke, and Tamina. And I'm going to count out Dana Brooke and Tamina. I don't think they're going to get the shot. So it's going to be between Lacey Evans, Naomi, and Alexa Bliss for SummerSlam against Bayley. Now, Lacey Evans and Naomi are mixed into the feud. And with the hashtag Naomi deserves better, it's getting a lot of buzz lately the past few weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if Naomi gets the title match at SummerSlam after she's done with Lacey Evans. Maybe Naomi and Lacey Evans will have a number one contender match. I wouldn't be surprised if Alexa Bliss gets a title match. It's not going to be Lacey Evans because she's a heel, right? So it's either going to be, to me, it's either going to be Alexa Bliss and Naomi is going to face Bayley at SummerSlam for the SmackDown Women's title. That's what I think is going to happen for SmackDown Women's title. Now, another thing that we've made crystal clear tonight. We know who's going to challenge Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship at SummerSlam, and it's going to be Randy Orton, who's been the best heel on Raw since this pandemic. Seth Rollins is a close second. So Randy Orton got done with the Big Show, he punted out Christian. Edge got injured, so he punted Edge. Now he's going for the title, which is the right thing to do. We saw him open up the show with the promo, and after Drew McIntyre defeated Dolph Ziggler, Drew was cheering with the title like this. Out of nowhere, Randy Orton gives him the RKO, just send him a message, and yeah. SummerSlam, Randy Orton, RKO versus Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Psychopath. Everybody's predicting it, everybody suspects it's going to happen, and after tonight, it's official. On the SmackDown side, we know Bray Wyatt's going to face the Fiend, right? I mean, Bray Wyatt, it's going to be the Fiend. SummerSlam to face Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. Now, we all know who's going to face the Tag Team Champions, Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. We all know who's going to face AJ Styles for an Intercontinental title match. He has a title match against Great Malik, which, come on, it could be a good match. But AJ Styles is to retain. Big E may go on a singles push because Kofi's out. John Morrison and Miz are more of hosting shows. What else is there? Matt Riddle is in the mix of the feud of Baron Corbin and King Corbin. I don't know if it's going to go up to SummerSlam, but I'm starting to think it is, even though the rumors are Matt Riddle versus AJ at SummerSlam. If I was them, I would go Big E with AJ Styles at SummerSlam. Have Riddle face Baron Corbin at SummerSlam, end it there, and after SummerSlam, could build Riddle and Big E up, continue building Riddle and Big E. Have Riddle move on. Have Big E move on. I don't know. SmackDown is a little harder to predict right now because it's a smaller roster, and some of the key players are gone. Like Daniel Bryan's not there, Sami Zayn is not there. I don't know what's going to happen on SmackDown side. Oh, I forgot about the Raw side. So Seth Rollins, I wanted Dominic to join him tonight. Obviously, Dominic attacked him. Aleister Black came to help out Dominic, try to Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins. What they did to Rey Mysterio, they did exactly Aleister Black, but putting his eye into the metal stairs. Okay, that's fine. The thing is, I don't know what the plans for SummerSlam are. I think I have Dominic and Aleister Black face Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. I don't like that. It should not be Dominic and Aleister Black. It should be Rey Mysterio and Dominic. I know Aleister Black is part of this, but it should be father and son versus Buddy Murphy and Rey Mysterio. That's my thoughts. But I don't know if Rey Mysterio is going to come back by SummerSlam. So if not, I can see it be Aleister Black and Dominic versus Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. Okay. Which looks like was after based tonight is the direction they're headed. So The Summerslam, right? The second of the big five: WrestleMania, Summerslam, Money in the Bank, Survivor Series, and Royal Rumble. Expect to be a different SummerSlam. You don't know what direction, you don't know what arenas it's gonna, where it's gonna take place. Cinematic matches we don't know yet. Probably be a couple. I still think it's gonna take place in the Performance Center. I don't know any logical other reason place they can have it at. Uh, so there's some questions that have been answered tonight, and there's some questions I've been pondering on the direction of WWE is going, as I mentioned earlier in this video. So tell me, where do you guys think? Where do you think WWE is going to go? With some of these feuds, these rivalries building up for SummerSlam. Comment below, subscribe, and like, share this video. Thank you.